Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to A Snippet of History, Episode 1. In today's episode, I am talking about the Canadian cent. Up until the year 1858, the Canadian monetary system heavily relied on British coinage because, at the time, they did not make their own coinage. The Canadian cent was introduced in 1858, starting with Queen Victoria's portrait on the obverse and 1 cent on the reverse. I will show y'all a picture of that, and then we will move on to the King Edward. The King Edward large cent was minted from 1902 to 1911. The King George large cent was minted from 1912 to 1920, and I actually have one of these in my collection. And this is a 1916. I will be looking to add those other ones to my collection because I don't have them yet. And then in the year 1920, they switched over to the small cents, starting with the King George V small cent in 1920, and it was minted until 1936. It's a 1929 right here. Then they moved on to King George IV, and that was minted from 1937 to 1952. Can never flip these right. And then there was 3 variations of the Queen Elizabeth portrait, so I'm gonna show you all 3 of them. But they started from 1962, and they were minted up until 2012, when they ceased production of cents in Canada. This is what they call a young head. This is 1964. This is the first variation of a Queen Elizabeth 1 cent. This is the second variation. I think this is like their bicentennial or something like that. It's 1967. And then here's the last one. I didn't have this one in a case, but that's the newest one. And this is 1999. I believe that's the newest one. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this snippet of history, and I will see y'all in the next video. And as always, good luck and happy hunting.